Hey guys, welcome back to Just My Luck. I know it's been a long time, my friends. I got something cool for you guys. It is a little warm out today. People who say we pay California tax because of the weather, you guys are wrong, dude. It's like 85 degrees right now here in Long Beach. So the other day I was taking the missus to fishing, and I have a long bed truck, which is perfect for fishing poles, and I had like that bed extender, so I was trying to figure out a way. Here, I'll show you guys. I was trying to figure out a way how to keep my fishing poles. All right, so I put a strap over there, strap over here. This is a 9, I think it's a 7-foot pole, and the other ones were 6-foot poles down there. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, and I was like, man, this sucks, dude. This thing keeps falling. Like every time you shift the truck, you just fall off. So just like Big Brother's watching, they always send you guys cool ideas when you're on your phone, and this is actually something that's pretty cool. This is a Molly panel pack or Molly kit from BuiltRight Industries, made in the USA. Let me pause because the truck's coming by. There's street sweepers back there. But yeah, so I bought a Molly panel kit from BuiltRight Industries, made in the USA. I love them. They have some pretty cool ideas, pretty cool stuff. So, man, I keep missing that cut. So this panel kit is expensive. Let me just take it out and I'll talk about it. Okay, there we go. Alright guys, so this is a Built Industries 4-piece panel kit from f250. The reason why it's 4-piece is because they didn't think anybody wanted the part that goes above the wheel well. So they actually designed it, and it's coming out in October. So I'm actually gonna pick that up too. So this is pretty cool. Basically, what it is they 3D scan your truck, and they CNC aluminum parts, and basically it's a poly kit. So these bolt directly into where your bed extender / like tie downs is. So you can see, oh, made in USA. Right? So I thought that was pretty cool. BuiltRight, lifetime warranty. BuiltRight.com, made in USA, patent. That's pretty cool. So not only do they give you the bolts, they give you the bit for it too. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's get everything out. I will always support BuiltRight. They have a pretty cool story. Their story resonated with me. And yeah, here, I'll show you why this is pretty cool, guys. Oh, I had it upside down. More stickers. So the packaging is cool. So this is like where the bed extenders. This goes like towards the tailgate. You can see that thing is built in USA, CNC. Pretty cool. Packaging is very nice. Just plastic, cardboard, custom box. So my truck doesn't have the power, right? There's some f250 350s that have the power. They actually give you the panel to go ahead and block that off. So that's pretty cool. Everything's lifetime warranty. I don't think you need the red shirt. Now, I get ready to hear people talking. Yes, this is an expensive kit. Yes. But something like this is pretty cool. CNC'd aluminum. Pretty thick. I dig it. I hope you guys dig it. Guys, the reason why I bought the BuiltRight Industry panel, because these things are aluminum. You can tie into them. You can use straps. Side quest, I'm actually designing some accessories for this that I think will come in handy, and hopefully we can make it through fruition. We'll make them come true. But dude, this thing is sick. Poles. Funny enough, my company actually gave me a bug. It's like, hey, you've been here, I think it was like 5 years, 8 years. Hey, pick something out. So I picked out a Shakespeare contender. I like fishing. And I didn't want to spend money on a fishing pole, so I chose this. It's like a $50 reel. It's a 7-footer, I believe. It is a 9-footer. Sorry, a 9-footer. And that sparked the interest in my wife. Because I went fishing when I was younger with my pops and my family. I was like, you know what? I worked so many hours. Why don't I try to go back fishing? And then she wanted fishing, so I bought 2 more. I actually bought a Shogun bait caster. These are pretty cool. They're popular right now. I suck at it, right? I bird nested it a couple times, but I'm getting there. So we're gonna put that to the side for now. And then I bought like a generic ugly stick. For the wife. This is the big water. You know, something just so she can go with me. This is actually pretty cool. I like to go ahead and cast. I like it. It doesn't break the bank. All right. So let me show you guys why this sucks. Let's see here. So the reason why these like bed extenders suck is because when you have them locked in place, this is OEM. Like people pay, I think it was like $400. This one came from the truck, so it's usually stored like that. Sorry, I got So usually these bed extenders are stored like this, and over time this little latch gets worn out, so it just swings open. And it's a cool idea. Okay guys, sorry about that. We had street sweeping today. So the cool thing about these bed extenders, this is an OEM one from Ford or like even Amazon. They're like $400. You can buy some third-party ones that are cheaper, like Vevor makes a pretty good one. Over time, this latch actually like gets worn down, and then to flip, you pop this open, right? You extend it, you lock it, and it's like a big basket. I like it, but when you have it locked in place, there's a strap down here that you can't get to, and there's a strap on top that you can barely get to. And it kind of sucks because it's like, hey, you can only strap on top or you can strap on bottom. With this panel kit and accessories I'm going to CNC, I'm going to make it basically like 1,000 point you can strap anywhere you want. So today we're going to take this off. We're probably going to just resell this, try to recoup some money. Use a T50. Sorry for that noise. Use a T50 and you take out this big old screw. So that's one side of the panel. This is cool. I love my 8-foot bed. I use it quite a lot. And you know what? How about we start off with the right side? So every couple years there's always a new invention, right? So like no one had tonneau covers or bed covers. Not everybody has a backflip G4, MX4, or Gator. I got one for my truck. I have them for my previous trucks, right? And then, like, for example, everybody has a case with a MagSafe sticker or a MagSafe magnet. So I think this would be next generation ingenuity. So you're going to see these on every truck. I know it sounds crazy now, but once we get them installed, you'll see why. So this will go here. Let me go ahead and fix that camera. What kind of screws does this use? Star. Luckily I brought my kit over here. I don't know if he uses a T50 though. No, 250 is too big. Sure. How about a T40? Do you think T40 will work? T40 is too big. Huh? Might work on here. Nope. T30. 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 Perfect. So mine uses a T30. So the top one uses a T30. No, T27. The bottom uses a T30. They bed lined it, so this is the cool part. It basically goes where that one's at. So like that. So we're gonna line it. We're gonna line it all up. So this is why I wanted something modular, something OEM, because I could put my brackets back. Watch, check this. So this tie down, even though I don't think I have the key for it, it's a pretty cool tie down. But check this out. It's this one. Hold. Okay. Just lining everything up, right, guys? Just lining it up. All right, let's line up there. Let's go back over here. Whew. Little sweaty. Little sweaty. All right, almost done. All right, guys. So I wanted to show you guys. You have the panel. You have the tie down. You have this tie down. This is loose because it has like the lock, but this guy's very solid. So that's one. Now we're gonna do the other side. So I feel like this is gonna be the new trend. Check this out. Push the button on this side. Still lights up the lights. So this is the. I don't know if you guys can see me because my camera's so far. This is like the front panel one. So there's actually another panel right here. So. Ooh. Oh, it's just a Chinese beetle. Yeah, since they bedlined it, it's like taking off a chunk. But that's what's pretty cool about this kit. Like, it goes over the tie down. So you have this panel. Hopefully you guys can see me. You have this panel, and then you still have your tie down. But now you have all these other tie downs. I'm not gonna speak much, but I am gonna be designing some stuff that goes in here. I'm not incorporating with BuiltRight, but I have some ideas. I think that would help them a lot. And who knows, maybe we mass produce them. I think you guys are gonna like what I'm cooking. So my buddy had a couple of my buddies have the packed or no decked. They have the deck. They're spending like, remember when they first came out, they're like $500-600. Now they're like $1,500. The storage of a short bed truck, and they have like some kind of like filler. That's kind of weird. They have like a filler, or they have the toolbox. I don't really care for it. Now I usually carry junk in my truck if I have. It was a Chinese beetle. If I need to move something bigger than a refrigerator, I have dump trailers. I have a 17-foot tilt trailer, right? So this is kind of like if I'm visiting my buddy, hey, you know what? On the way from home, I'm gonna stop by, pick up some wood, some plywood. Fits directly in here. Now these panels stay out of the way, which I like. It's a USA-made product, which I back 1,000%. This is probably easier from getting it from the inside, huh? But I like to make everything heavy and hard. Nope. Got one in. Yeah, people buy like the decked, which is cool. That's their thing. But like every time I see it, I just see like a waste of space, you know? Like everybody's like, oh, you're not going to use the space between the wheel lines because that's where it hooks up to, right? The deck hooks up to that. I'm not bashing deck. I'm just saying, like, this is my opinion. This is why I'm getting this. They make a lot of stuff too, like for Raptors, I think Jeeps. I think the owner has a Raptor. I'm gonna jump in here. It's just easier that way. The cool thing is too is that they give you some hardware. Like like I shredded my screws. So they give you like, oops, wrong way. They give you other hardware. Use my impact. I use ratchet so much. I probably should grease this ratchet. However you grease it. Alright. So, pop it off. Grab a panel, put this in. Grab a nut or a bolt. Line it up. Get shreddy. Put that bad boy in there. Slide it behind the bed cover. Rotate this the other way. Line that up. Oh, drop your bolt. Line it back up. So look, you can put your hook here. 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 Alright, put down here. Still gotta get used to this. You put your hook way over here. You know? Because sometimes the item you are trying to strap down is blocking this. So even if you're blocking everything to the last one, right? At least you got this last one, and like it's pretty sturdy. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could bend the shit if I really get after it. But trust me, dude, I'm very happy with this. Now we're gonna go after the last long one. Like I'm using the Ford's bolts that came out. And that's probably why I'm shredding because they're so old. They give you a pack of new bolts. Each bag comes with like a pack of bolts. This actually looks like a bushing. I think only 2 of them have it. So I think this is supposed to go against the wall or something. And yeah, it comes with the bit too. So that's pretty cool. But we are using the Ford hardware that originally came with the truck. All right. Pop this off. I don't know if you guys can see. Hey Meta. So this one goes like this. They have a cutout for the button. So that's pretty cool. Right? Like, it's kind of hard to see. Hey Meta. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a button here for the bed lights. Right here, right behind the bed lights. Before, with the bed cover, I had to stick my hand in between, like, wrestle to get down there. But this one actually has a cutout. So once this bolts out, there's a cutout right here. So we're gonna go ahead and get this all lined up. Oh, you know what? We gotta put this panel on, huh? Yeah, I'll probably just do it that way. So since I don't have the power outlet on this truck, we're gonna put this panel that came with it. You basically line it up, feed it through here, bada bing, bada boom. That's one. Just like that. When that panel's done, they should have matched it with the black, but that's okay. Let me put this guy back. Always put your tools back, guys. We're just snugging them up. We're just snugging them up. Well, guys, thank you for staying with me. We're gonna edit the video a little short so you guys don't lose your mind. But basically, I have all these straps everywhere because I kept using them. But check it out. Like, let's say I don't want this bucket to move, right? Let's say I have a pair of boots right here. I don't have a toolbox. I don't want somebody to come steal my stuff. Yeah, you can strap it right here, but if it's something taller, it won't work. So here, this is where we're strapping. I'm gonna strap about, I don't know, 4, 5 inches off the floor. Well, this probably won't be a fair comparison because they both do the same job. All right. Yeah, see? So that's the straps from factory. Let me just toss. I got a bunch of junk in my truck. And then let's say, hey, I need it lower and I need it tighter. Shit, you know what? We'll even go further back. How about that? We'll go all the way over here. So I just want to show you guys. This is the factory tie down. That one's off the panel. I mean, if you keep crunching on it, it is going to pull away because it's not bolted down over there. It's bolted down over here. That's probably what the grommet was for, so I could put it back over there. But I just want to show you guys, like, you have better, I guess, angles. So, like, you only have one single angle here. You can have this anywhere you want, like that. That's why I put it diagonal, so you can see, like, this one's tighter than this one would be. Alright, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the BuiltRight Industries Molly panels. I am going to upgrade to the bridge panel when it comes out, and then the head, the bulkhead, so you can strap down like coolers and stuff. Yeah. I hope you this helped you out, guys. You guys have a great day.